Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name's Dave Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning.
Today is the day before Christmas Eve. It's also Festivus. We'll be talking about that in a little bit. Also, in just moments, we'll be visiting with Drew Gaffney from the Broken Bull and Burwell Livestock, so stay tuned for that. That's all coming up as well. Lots of guests in today, so stick around. Should be a fun show on this Tuesday morning. Wonderland to kick things off here on the Breakfast Show. Unable to make a connection with Drew Gaffney at this time. We invited him to give us a call back if he is around. Maybe busy doing some last-minute Christmas shopping, knowing Drew. He'll probably do that late this afternoon and early tomorrow. Or maybe he's busy getting ready for special sales at the barns. Nevertheless, if he gives a call back, we'll get him on. Otherwise, we'll wait until next time around. Let's take a look at the Prairie Pioneer Center this morning, see what they're having on this Tuesday. Barbecued meatballs, cheesy hash browns, mixed veggies, and fruit at the center today. If you're bringing along some guests, maybe you have some company in town, give them a call, let them know you're coming, and they'll have extra food for you. The number is 872-6121, 872-6121, and of course you can call that same number to set up home delivery. Especially during these winter months. If you don't want to get out and would like a nice warm meal, they can take care of that for you. Also, if you're thinking about making a donation somewhere in this holiday season, or actually any time of the year, the Prairie Pioneer Center has suffered some federal losses, money losses that have been withdrawn, and they are struggling just a little bit. So if you can help them out, they would appreciate that. They also have some fundraisers along the way that they're going to have. But certainly we want to keep the Prairie Pioneer Center going for all the good things they do. And from their staff and everybody there, Merry Christmas to you. Excuse me. All right, let's play the game.
Okay.
Really early today, and this is Tumbleweed Day today, so are we doing a Tumbleweed or a Cracker Jack?
You are going to get a chance to win a Tumbleweed meal from the Tumbleweed.
Woo,
That's been a staple on the menu maybe forever. I don't know, the tumbleweed?
Well,
I've ordered a few in my day.
Since it went from the Bow Oil Cafe, it probably has been in existence since they switched over to the tumbleweed logo.
So you'll get a chance to win one of those if you can answer this question correctly. Which singer known for the song Killing Me Softly with His Song
Oh, boy.
passed away in February of 2025 at the age of 79? Who was the singer? Was it Angie Stone, Tina Turner, Roberta Flack, or Cass Elliot? The singer known for singing Killing Me Softly with His Song passed away earlier this year in February at the age of 79. Who was it? Angie Stone, Tina Turner, Roberta Flack, or Cass Elliot? If you know, call us at 872-2801.
Good morning, Captain.
Good morning, Captain.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Looking for the perfect place to have your holiday get-together? Look no further than the Tumbleweed Cafe and Cracker Jack Sports Bar and Grill. Whether with coworkers, family, or friends, they will help with the delicious food and family-friendly atmosphere you need. Talk to Carmen and get it booked. In the meantime, visit Cracker Jack's for nightly specials and delicious appetizers and snack foods. They are open Monday through Saturday, 5 to 10 p.m. On the go, Tumbleweed's drive-thru is a great quick lunch option, or grab a ready-to-go casserole for those busy nights. East Highway 2 in Broken Bow, Tumbleweed Cafe and Cracker Jack Sports Bar and Grill.
We have Jim on the line. Good morning, Jim. How are you?
Good. You?
We're good. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you guys, too.
All right. Here's Brent with your question.
Okay, Jim, the singer known for Killing Me Softly with His Song passed away earlier this year in February at the age of 79. Was it Angie Stone, Tina Turner, Roberta Flack, or Cass Elliot?
I think it was Tina Turner.
No.
Oh, man.
No, it was not. We'll narrow the choices, okay? It's Christmas, man.
Yeah, we got to give
Angie. So now the choices are Angie Stone, Roberta Flack, or Cass Elliot. What do you think?
It might have been Roberta.
Hey, I think you're right, Jim. Way to go, my man. Hey, we're going to put your name on a certificate that'll get you one of those delicious tumbleweed meals at the Tumbleweed. So come on out and see us when you can.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Jim.
Jim. Have a good one.
Yep, you too.
All right. Yes, Merry Christmas to one and all. That is coming up day after tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and a lot of us will be taking time away in the afternoon to get set up for company coming in, or maybe you're traveling to Grandma's house, whatever the case may be. We want you to travel carefully. This is also on this Tuesday, the holiday maid. Hold it just a minute. I think the phone is ringing. I wonder if it isn't Drew.
Oh.
I'm going to pick it up, find out.
Oh, wow, live radio.
Let's see if it's Drew. If it's not, we'll find out who. Here we go. Good morning. Is this Drew Gaffney?
Yeah, we live?
Oh, we're
Yeah,
live,
we're
man.
live.
We are alive.
Everything you say is going out to millions and millions of people.
All right, I'll keep it clean.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, guys.
You bet, you bet. I was wondering about how your year's been. I mean, there's been some kind of crazy things going in the cattle business, but I think generally it's been pretty darn good. What's your thoughts on that?
You know, it's funny. I was talking about this. I was up at Brookstone the other day, and I was talking to an old rancher, and he's in his 90s. And he said, "Kid," he said, "you've seen more in the last 10 years than I've seen my whole lifetime." And I think he's exactly right.
I think it has been that way, but the markets in our hometowns like Burwell and Broken Bow, Drew, I know you know better than anybody how important they are for lots of different reasons, but it nets everything together out there. With the cattle producers, they have the option to bring them to the barns, and now you have the video and everything. So even though it's been crazy, it's been pretty exciting times, I would think.
Yeah, it's been pretty exciting times, and I think we're cut in some uncharted territories and spots. And, you know, people, you know, there's several different people. There's different options in marketing your livestock, and I really feel like we're in that type of market right now where you need to put them on public display. And you know, the auction market way is find true price for discovery. We've sure been finding that lately.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Well, tell us what has happened, and of course the holidays are just around the corner now, very close, and I know you changed the schedule up some, still some sales coming up. Tell us what's going on.
So we had 3 big days here this last week. We had a special weigh-up sale on Thursday in Burwell, had our big holiday cow classic on Friday, and then turned around and had a special weigh-up sale yesterday in Broken Bow. And I'll kind of tell you how we operated there. In the weigh-up division, those high-end cows was 170 to 187. Next cut of those cows, those feeding cows, was 155 to 169.75. Those poorer, fuller, thinner cows is 153 to 155. Heiferettes were in a range from 187.5 to 237.5, and the bulls were 181 to 254 even. Back on Friday, got into our holiday cow classic, looked right at 4,000 head of heifers and bred cows. Had great buyer attendance. The stands were full. We had a lot of demand, a lot of activity. Sent cows to 6 different states, and I'll kind of tell you how we operate there. So in the first calf heifer division, we had first calf heifers, and these are bull breds and AI heifers combined. But our first calf heifers, we were anywhere from $3,800 up to $5,450 per head. And the second calf heifers, we were anywhere from $4,000 up to $5,400 per head on those. Those young cows, be the 3 to 6-year-old cows, we were $3,100 to $4,700 and a half. And then the short solid cows, we were $2,800 to $3,600 per head. And in the broken mouth cows, we were $2,700 to $3,500 per head. And so a lot of activity, a lot of buyer demand there. Coming up next week on the 29th, we've got a special weigh-up sale in Broken Bow, along with bred cows and feeders. I'm going to start that sale at 9, bred cows and heifers at 11:30, followed by the feeders. If you got any questions, give me a call, 308-872-1105. No sale back in Burwell next week. Got a lot of great feeder sales lining up right after the first year, so if you got any interest, just give us a call. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and a prosperous 2026.
All right, Drew, thanks a lot. Enjoy your reports and look forward to more to come in 2026. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Drew Gaffney with Broken Bow and Burwell Livestock. Always a lot going on with our local barns. Always enjoy hearing those reports. Well, before we got reconnected with Drew, we were talking about today, which is Festivus. This holiday was made famous by Seinfeld show, actually, though it existed long before the TV show. There's a story to it. Daniel O'Keefe wrote the episode based on the holiday invented by his dad as a way of airing family grievances. In the show, they displayed an aluminum Festivus pole like a Christmas tree, but in real life, the O'Keefe family put a clock in a bag and nailed it to the wall. Dinner was followed by feats of strength, which involved wrestling the head of the household, and Festivus isn't over until someone pins them. That sounds like a wrestling family, some family that has wrestlers in it.
Yeah.
But yes, Festivus was made famous on the Seinfeld show, and you might remember that.
I got your message. I haven't celebrated Festivus in years. What is your interest?
Well, just tell me everything, huh?
Many Christmases ago, I went to buy a doll for my son. I reached for the last one they had, but so did another man. As I rained blows upon him, I realized there had to be another way.
What happened to the doll?
It was destroyed. But out of that, a new holiday was born. A Festivus for the rest of us.
That's where that came from, folks. Good to have you aboard. This was requested yesterday and didn't get to it, so let's take care of a request from yesterday from Garth Brooks. Before we do that, though, I want to take time to wish Rick and Linda Moss. Today is their 60th anniversary.
Oh, wow. Fantastic.
Yeah. Rick and Linda, congratulations to you.
A poor orphan girl near.
10 minutes before the hour, and right on time, Logan is here. And I'm going to adjust the camera again. You notice that Logan is taller than a lot of our guests from Arrowseed, even the guests from Arrowseed and other places. You can be up straight there, Logan. We can only see your shoulders.
There you go. Just slouch.
We'll do one of these.
There you go.
Really ready for the holidays.
Just kind of chill with us today.
I'll adjust the camera a little bit.
How are you, Logan?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
You all ready for Christmas?
Getting there.
Yeah.
Getting there. Yeah, we actually made a bed in our oven for some of the stuff we're baking right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to use cookie sheets.
Oh.
I don't know why, but I really liked that
was a
one.
good one.
I kind of like that one. Yes.
Yeah, that's how you tuck a gingerbread man in.
There you go.
Use the cookie
Yes,
sheets.
use cookie sheets.
Works for a couple different things.
That's wonderful.
It was you must have posted one on Facebook the other day. We must have some common friends, and there was a lot of comments on it. I don't remember what it was, but I think it was got a lot of reaction.
Yeah, I tend to make a lot of noise on Facebook, on the socials.
On the socials, yeah. All right.
No, that gingerbread man joke or that cookie sheet joke, it's not my best work.
Mm-hmm.
Probably my best one ever was my joke about the broom. It really swept the nation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're simple but very effective.
Were you trending?
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
That's been my goal in life. I think that's my New Year's resolution. Do something next year that has me trending.
But for the right reasons.
For the right reasons.
For the right
correct.
reasons.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well
very
said.
much so. Yeah.
Make a sports call that goes viral, or
That would be all
something
right.
along those
Yeah, that'd
lines.
be kind of fun.
Or a moment where he thought he was off the air doing a
Yeah.
game and he was on the air,
Yep,
and then he went viral for something he said.
Yeah, have a hot mic.
That's never happened.
To any of us.
The greatest fear of every radio announcer in America, the hot mic, the open mic that you don't know is open.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
That's an awful feeling
Yeah,
when
it
you
is.
have that happen, depending on what you're talking about.
Right.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about your hours, because Arrowseed is going to be celebrating the holidays just like everyone else, and I'm sure the crew is looking for some time with family. So, what's your schedule?
Yep. So we're here all day today. Well, I won't be hanging out with you guys all day today. I'll be at Arrowseed.
You can if you like.
I mean, if you need a third wheel in here, that'd be
Yeah,
You know.
that's fine.
talk about everything and nothing all at the same time.
Yeah,
So that's the breakfast show.
that's what we do every day.
No, we'll be open till 5 tonight, and then we are closed Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week.
Okay.
So
And then
So closed all day tomorrow.
yes.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
well, don't even come in. You're just going to be able to get your trees packed with the presents and
Yep.
or travel or whatever.
See, that's the cool thing. I can see all those presents under the trees, under our Christmas tree, and I know exactly what every one of them is. It's a gift. So
Wow.
Let me tell you, you are the gift
You're
that
hot.
keeps on giving.
You're
I
hot
want to
today,
tell you that.
man. You're rolling. You're rolling. Let's look forward to the next week. How are you going to handle New Year's Eve and New Year's Day?
So we're hoping
Get some time off.
We're hoping we're open on New Year's Eve. We are closed
Thursday, Friday.
Thursday, Friday next week.
Okay. All right. And you're closed on Saturdays during the winter
Yeah.
months. So.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. Now we're approaching the end of this year, going into next year, and this time of year, you're usually talking about booking some seed.
Yep, absolutely. We still have some early order and prepay programs going on our forages and alfalfas. So, there might be some operations out there that are possibly staring down the barrel of a tax implication.
Mm-hmm.
And what better way to lessen that tax burden than prepay for some seed that you're going to need,
That you're going to use.
that's going to go in the ground in 2026, that will really help that bottom line this year and next year.
And the trend we're in right now, it could change quickly here in this winter that we're in now, but the trend here in this region, in this area, has been pretty dry. And I know sometimes it would be tempting to go, well, I'm not going to plant anything because it's been dry. The trend has been dry, but that's really when you need those cover crops, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the cool thing about cover crops is you're keeping something growing, while some research, some people think that, it just dries everything out even more. What you're doing is you're creating new channels for the moisture that you will get. You're creating new channels for that to get absorbed into the soil and stay in the soil. Wind probably dries out things more than a guy thinks.
Yes, very much.
If we get some snow this winter, which it's winter in Nebraska, we're gonna get some snow.
Mm-hmm.
And you look at some of those bare fields along the road, those snow drifts are brown. They're covered in topsoil. Versus somewhere that there's residue left, that there's a cover crop growing on, you go by there and that snow's snow white.
Mm-hmm.
And that's wind erosion that you can see. Why give all your neighbors your topsoil when you can keep it on your field?
Now, there's a lot of the seeds that we're talking about here. Are they native type seeds, or
It can be
either one?
Depends on the situation.
Okay.
There's a lot of benefits to warm season natives. The downside is they're slow to get established. But once they're established, it's pretty well hands off. They're going to do their job, do their own thing with minimal effort.
And those types can you don't have to plant them every year.
No, they're perennial.
Yeah.
So it'd be your warm season, your Indian grass, your blue stems, your switch grasses, that type of grass. And those warm season pastures, or those warm season plants like that, you really see them excel after a dry spring. And the reason for that is your cool season grasses that are generally more aggressive, have a longer growing season in the springtime, aren't there on a dry year. But your warm seasons are going, hey, I don't have as much competition. I kind of like this.
I'm going to spread out a little bit.
I'm gonna make the most of this.
Yeah.
And that's nice, to have that diversity. But if you have the right grazing management, and it doesn't work for every operation. There's not a blanket statement that does.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can rotate to different paddocks and let those warm seasons go, you can extend your grazing, by a few days anyway, because of that.
Yeah, and a few days in some years is pretty important. So
Yeah, and I talked to a lot of guys this fall that were kind of running out of pasture. It was not really a great cool season year.
Mm-hmm.
Everything got set back because it was dry in the spring, and then it just kept raining. But, he was kind of running in a bind. He needed something to get him from pasture to corn stalks, but the stalks weren't ready yet. So he needed a transition in the meantime, and we got a cover crop mixed for him that he planted, let it grow up for, 30 days or so, and then put him on there while the corn was being taken out. So that was his transition into stocks.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
So
book early, and there's some discounts for that, and that goes into
mid-January, I think, is when that one,
Okay.
when those programs
Okay.
subside.
All right. So pick up the phone, call Errol Seed, and get it set up. If I remember right, not necessary to make payment right away, but get them booked. Right?
Yeah, if you get them booked. So if you get them booked now, that falls under our early order discount, so you're still saving money. If you prepay, you can combine the early order and prepay discount on some stuff and really save a pretty good chunk.
Okay. All right. Well, Merry Christmas to you and all the staff and all your families. I hope that, the next few days are fun for everybody. I don't know how we could ask for more comfortable weather to send the kids outside, right?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome out. Really.
Yesterday was unreal, 76 degrees.
Was that a record?
I don't know for sure. They were talking about probably breaking some records with those predicted temperatures, but
yeah, it was unbelievably nice yesterday.
When you're sitting outside, tail end of December, with just a long sleeve shirt on and no sweater or no coat, that's pretty unreal.
Yeah,
and it feels warm.
And it wasn't like a March warm.
No,
it was like a late summer warm.
It was. The only downside is the days are still short, so long about 4:30 it starts getting cooler. But boy, when you're there at 2:00 and on the sunny side of a barn, it's pretty nice.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, Merry Christmas to you guys.
Yeah.
Thanks to Arrow Seed for coming in. Always appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys too.
Hope you and your family have a great one.
I think we'll try our hardest.
Your kids are the right age for Christmas. So.
They are. The Christmas time is pretty magical around our house.
Yeah, I bet so. Thanks, Logan.
Yep, thanks, guys.
We'll take a quick time out, then we'll have news for you.
Are you afraid of falling? Team Physical Therapy can help. 872-5111. Good balance is essential for a healthy, active life. Team Physical Therapy is here to help you stay healthy, improve your balance, and keep you active. 872-5111. Our highly trained physical therapist will design a personalized plan for you to help you improve your stability, decrease risk of falling, and get you back to doing what you love. Don't let that balance issue keep you at home, or if it does, we can come to you. Call Team Physical Therapy 872-5111.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. The Justice Department released tens of thousands of Jeffrey Epstein-related documents early this morning. CBS's Scott McFarlane has been going through them.
These latest materials offer some new details on Jeffrey Epstein's associates, including, among other people, President Donald Trump.
A federal judge has ordered the Trump administration to make plans to return Venezuelans sent to a notorious prison in El Salvador to the U.S. or give them hearings. CBS's Vladimir Duthier.
A New York Times investigation in November published accounts from prisoners who said they were subjected to physical violence and sexual assaults at the hands of prison guards.
The maker of a GLP-1 pill for weight loss, Novo Nordisk, says the FDA has approved it for use in the U.S. More from CBS's Jesse Mitchell.
This is the first daily oral medication to treat obesity, giving patients who fear needles an easier option. An oral version of Eli Lilly's Zepbound is still under FDA review.
The pills could be available as soon as next month. CBS News Brief. I'm Christopher Cruz.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. Trade stocks and ETFs, options, futures, and crypto all on one platform. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move. All investments involve risk, including loss of principal. Options, futures, and crypto trading carry significant risk and may not suit all investors. Securities offered through Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Futures trading is offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Crypto offered through Robinhood Crypto LLC, NMLS ID 1702840, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Portfolio management offered by Robinhood Strategies, an SEC registered advisor.
Progressive knows there are some surprisingly expensive things in life, like fences. A house with a big yard and a white picket fence was always the dream. But then you saw the price to install a fence and you're wondering if the color is driving the price up. Nobody ever dreams of a beige or a gray picket fence, right? So maybe those fences are cheaper. But no, they're not. Then you remember that switching your home and auto to Progressive could save you hundreds and make all your dreams of a fence come true. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Here's a look at Nebraska news. In a story released by KOLN, the Lincoln Police Department released on Sunday the results of two special enforcement initiatives conducted this fall focusing on enhancing public safety during periods of increased visitor traffic. Officers worked overtime to provide increased staffing in the areas with large crowds during the University of Nebraska-Lincoln home football game days. A second initiative focused on traffic safety issues associated with out-of-town visitors attending other fall sporting events throughout the season. The results were 80 citations for speeding, 6 warnings for speeding, traffic signal violations was 1, with 1 traffic signal warning. No seatbelt citations were 28. No seatbelt warnings were 6. 26 for no insurance citations and 2 for no insurance warnings. 177 no registration citations with 37 no registration warnings. Other traffic citations at 32 with other traffic warnings at 50. There was 13 suspended and revoked citations. Minor in possessions was 18. 2 trespassing citations. Misdemeanor narcotics at 5. Felony narcotics at 1. Criminal arrests 8. Warrant arrest 4. And tavern checks was 79. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's news source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The San Francisco 49ers won their 5th straight game, now 11-4 after a victory at Indianapolis, 48-27. Brock Purdy with 5 touchdown passes. Indy has lost 6 of its last 7 games. The Colts' defeat means a playoff spot is clinched for Buffalo, for the Chargers, and for Jacksonville. The NFL suspended Steelers wide receiver DK Metcalf for the final 2 games of the season. He will appeal. The Kansas City Chiefs will have a new stadium in 2031 just across the border in Kansas. Notre Dame will play against BYU for the next 2 years instead of playing USC. Washington State won the bowl game in Boise, beating Utah State 34-21. NBA victories for Golden State and Detroit, wins for Cleveland and Boston. Oklahoma City is 26-3 after downing Memphis 119-103. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 31 points, his 100th straight game with at least 20.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Today, with daytime highs approaching 56. Easterly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Lows dip down to about 32. Tonight, partly cloudy skies. Mainly sunny. Tomorrow, high temperatures reach up to 69. Upper 50s Thursday, mid-60s Friday. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Hey, JC, look at this. I was digging in the office and found Dry Creek Christmas punch cards from 2014.
No way. We should do something fun with them.
I was thinking the same thing. We should use them up over the next month and give our customers extra savings.
That sounds like a great idea. With Christmas coming up, what do you have in mind?
Well, I was thinking we could start handing them out at the Thanksgiving sale so customers can use them during December and the Christmas season.
Let's do it, especially since Dry Creek will be starting Christmas hours and be open 7 days a week.
Christmas shopping under the big red boot.
Designed with pride, sold with integrity. That's Palmer Monument in Broken Bow. Their staff is trained to assist you in the decision-making process. You'll know you're getting a result built from the very best workmanship and the highest quality of materials at Palmer Monument, Broken Bow.
8:08 is your time. Let's go outside real quick and find out what it really feels like with Jack Simpson. Jack, what's it like out there?
Absolutely gorgeous. That's all I got to say. It's partly cloudy, actually, just a few light and fluffy ones. 24 outside, winds are calm, barometric pressure at 3014, humidity 88%. No rain or snow in the last 24 hours, only a trace of precipitation for this month. A high yesterday of 76 with an overnight low of 27.
76 degrees yesterday.
Yeah, it was
wow,
perfect to get outside. I went in a walk in mid-December. It felt weird.
Yeah, it felt nice though, didn't it?
It sure did.
All right, Jack, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, let's start there. Walking and getting out. This winter has been pretty darn good for that. We really can't make too many excuses that we haven't got some exercise in, and we can talk to Rachel about that. And we'll talk about team physical therapy and all the activities there. But Merry Christmas, first of all.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you guys.
Yeah, 76 yesterday. I don't know if you got to spend any time outside, but
you know, I can't complain about that. I'm truly, life is best in the 80s for me, but
so
you really can't complain about this.
So you're not a white Christmas person? If it's not white, you're okay with that?
Okay, now this is a loaded question because I've lived here long enough to know that we need the moisture.
Yes.
So I've learned we never complain about moisture here. That being said, I could look at a picture and get the same nostalgia.
There you
I
go.
don't know that I need it in person, but if somebody's crops need it, I support it.
Well said.
Yeah, and you probably get a lot of conversations on that with some of the ag customers you have.
Yeah, very much so. And it's, my grandpa was a farmer. My parents moved towards the city. So it's interesting to have kind of like two different perspectives, and then to see it from our Custer County perspective and having a heavy ag population and whatnot. It's interesting to see it from different perspectives. Nathan and I, like when we were dating and being from Des Moines, Iowa, like there's also a very big difference as far as like moisture levels.
Very much on soil, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, like early on when we were dating, he came out to visit me and just said, like, you guys have no pivots. And I was like, not having any idea. I hadn't been out here yet at that time. And just getting a little defensive. I was like, we do too. We have pivots. And then I came out here and I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, but it's weird for folks who drive through Iowa from this part of the country, because we're just used to seeing some pivots anymore out in the fields, and you very seldom see one with that black dirt and all the rain you get.
Yeah. Now, we must have jinxed something, because I think it was either this past year or the year before. We were chatting with my grandpa and they had a bad drought, and it was one of our wetter summers that we don't feel like we usually get.
Right.
So it was that was kind of like, oh, well, I thought it was supposed to be the other way around.
Yeah, that kind of switched around.
Yeah. But
Well,
it's fun to compare, and then, let's be real, my patients know I don't have a ton of ag experience, but I do enjoy learning from them, and it's been fun to kind of learn stuff over the years.
Yeah. Well, conversations are part of what you do. So,
yeah, very much. Building relationships, it's neat and unique to our community.
Yeah. Well, we're right in the middle of winter. Well, winter just got started technically, but sports-wise, and I'll let Brent take over from this point of view, really just getting into the heart of the winter sports season now, and I'm sure you're probably working with some kids and some athletes and so forth.
Yeah, we're excited for this week. It's that kind of sports break this week. Excited. The athletes have all been doing really well, I feel like, but it is exciting to see them get to just take a week off. Sometimes we go so quick from the fall to the winter sports, which is great because that also means they did well, that it was a quick turnaround. But also excited for them to get to enjoy Christmas and take a week off, let their bodies rest, because then, early of the next year, it really ramps up, and we got a lot of ball games, a lot of wrestling meets. So excited for them, though. It's fun to watch them.
When it comes to the physical therapy side of things, how much do you talk about rest with anybody, not just athletes, but anybody, rest? And do you have a lot of discussions about sleep and
we do.
And how that?
Yeah, absolutely. Because the other thing, too, is if somebody's having a pain or some sort of ailment that's affecting their sleep, it really becomes a priority to us of, okay, what do we need to modify? What positions do we need to try? What do we need to do to get you quality sleep? Because if you're not getting quality sleep, I don't care what's wrong. You're not going to feel good. It's so imperative to our bodies to get quality sleep for injuries, but then for so many other bodily functions too. So a lot of times we're talking about, okay, let's try this position, or what if you put a pillow here, this shoulder might not ache as much. And does that necessarily solve the root of the problem? No. But if we can get some quality sleep, we're going to get closer to solving the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. When you think about how important sleep is, not only like if you got a bad shoulder or something and getting a position that helps, but just waking up with a clear mind is an enjoyable thing.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you just wake up, you didn't sleep very well, you're foggy, and you feel like maybe you've been drugged through a knot hole somewhere or something.
Yeah, we all know the difference between I slept well last night.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I didn't sleep well last night. And it's a very clear difference.
Yes, it is.
The teenagers are in the process of learning it. They just bounce back a little quicker than us. But
teenagers, a lot of times, if they can, they'll sleep a long time. And I think a lot of times we think, well, they're young, they don't need very much sleep, but
they do.
Give them a chance, they'll sleep till noon, right?
Yeah, and you think about what's developing in their minds, and quality sleep for them is so important, especially in a world where they're exposed to so many screens, social media. And I mean, I feel for the parents. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
You know, phones are integral in today's world, but at the same time, trying to monitor that. Good on you all. That seems just scary to me.
It's a challenge.
Yes. But, you know, things like, okay, how do we keep the kid off their phone and get them to go to sleep at a quality time so that we get quality sleep?
Yeah.
I'm sure any suggestions are welcome there.
Well, at one time, we know that some kids who loved to read would take a flashlight to bed, and after mom and dad went to bed, the flashlight would come on, and they'd read a book under the covers.
Uh-huh.
Right? So
Yes.
it's still a form of that, but there's a lot of distractions. Everything moves so fast, I think.
It does.
You
It
know,
does. And I mean, it doesn't have to be the teenagers. Like, we all have access to
yeah.
Facebook and all the things. Like, we're just as susceptible to it as they are.
Yeah, it's
so.
funny. As adults, we always talk about the kids, and then you look over, and all three adults are on a
Mm-hmm.
phone.
Mm-hmm. It creeps in.
Yeah. It's even weird. My mom is 96, and she likes to look at Facebook, not use it so much. But
Yeah.
there's been times I've been up there with family, and I look around, and I'm the only one not on the phone, and then the next time I'm one of the ones on the phone. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has so many pros. I mean, even in our medical world, technology does have so many pros, but with those pros also comes cons. So
how much do you have to talk with your clients about researching things like, well, my knee hurts a little bit, I'll Google it and see what I can do for it? Because there's so many, as you say, good and bad things out there. How much do you guys have to kind of be aware of that?
I love and hate Google all at the same time. You know, because we kind of joke, like, if you Google it, eventually it's going to tell you you're going to die. Like, I don't care if it is plantar fasciitis, if it is an ankle sprain, if it is something else. Eventually, if you click on enough links, you're going to die from it. You know, but at the same time, like, I won't get off on my patients like, stop Googling. You know, it's not wrong to want to be informed and whatnot. So usually if a patient comes in, well, again, they say like, oh, I Googled it. And I said, okay, well, let's talk through that and add a little bit more rationale to them specifically. Because Google does, you know, and I know there's a world of AI and all of that. Still figuring that out myself. We'll see. But it's not specific to you, the patient. Google doesn't get to listen to what your mechanism of injury was, what your specific symptoms are. And that's where my skill lies. That's where our skill as physical therapists lie, is being able to differentiate, is it this or is it that? Well, Google doesn't get to feel your ankle and find out. I do.
Right.
You know, so I love and hate Google.
Yeah.
All at the same time.
I can see why. And if you actually have your hands on a sore knee that's swelled, you have a lot more chance of figuring out what's going on than if you explain it to an AI or a Google search.
Yeah. It's not wrong to Google. I don't want to get on my soapbox here. You know, it's not wrong to Google. At the same time, I'm going to give you a better opinion than Google.
Yes, I agree.
And that's maybe a little bold, but I'm confident in that one.
There probably are some specific sites that could be recommended, some medical sites that are proven medical sites, by the way, rather than just my knee hurts, what do I do? And,
yeah,
right.
yeah. Like, a lot of times people have Mayo Clinic pop up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Mayo Clinic has proved themselves as reputable.
Yes.
You know, and it's going to give you the broadest spectrum of something, and that can be a great starting point. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's not going to be specific to you.
All right. This is unbelievable how fast things have gone by, but we are looking at the end of this year, and usually this time of year, up until maybe the next few days, people are squeezing in some surgeries and different things because of deductibles and the insurance situation.
Yep.
But rolling into the first half of next year would be a good time maybe to plan. If you maybe have a bad shoulder or a knee replacement or something like that, what better time to do that than before spring gets here?
Yes. And I mean, if you're going to need something, insurance is a little rough for everybody these days.
Yes.
So you got to learn to play the game. If you're going to hit a deductible, try and squeeze it all into 1 year, So it may be something you're like, man, I know I want to get my knee done. Great. Do it maybe towards the beginning of the year, and then all your therapy is in the same year,
Right.
It just the world we live in. And I mean, half my patients are talking about how their premiums have gone up for next year, some alarming amounts. If you are a person, though, that you're like, summer is my time, remember you have to factor in a lot of times the rehab time, too, to recover from that injury. Not just, oh, well, if I do surgery, you got to factor in your recovery time.
Yeah.
So if summer is your time, go for it. Like, get whatever you need addressed now so that you can enjoy summer to the fullest.
Yep.
At the same time, maybe you're a different population. Maybe, spring harvest. No one's thinking about that right now, but it would be, or planting season, sorry, not harvest. That proves I'm from the city. But planting season, that is a, all-out season for a lot of farmers. Getting things addressed now before they don't have the time to get in during planting season. Nobody's thinking about those things, and we shouldn't be. It's Christmas on Thursday. Think about Christmas.
Yeah.
But in another rush setting, there's many of you that have not wrapped presents yet. There will be zero judgment from me. Do me a favor. Wrap on the countertop or the table. Don't wrap on the floor. You're just asking for back pain for Christmas. That's kind of... My poor patients have listened to my soapbox all week now of where are you wrapping presents? What are you going to do? Are you going to take breaks? Because that's even something that will sneak up on you.
Oh, yes.
And the postures involved with that.
Oh, by the way, maybe you're too old to be on the top of the ladder putting the star on the tree. That's right. I think most people probably have their trees decorated by now. But
yeah, it was 2 or 3 years ago. Nikki, Nathan's sister, had called us. She's like, what did I do? I was wrapping presents. And we're like, okay, talk us through it. She's like, I was on the floor. I felt something twist in my back. I can't move. Okay, let's see what we can do via the phone. But, still, we're out of kind of high stress of quick, get everything done before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Make some smart decisions, too.
Yeah.
Wrap the presents on the table. You'll thank yourself later.
Okay, all right. So hours are going to change, I imagine. So you guys can have some holiday time.
Yep. So we will be a half day on the eves, so Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, the Wednesdays. We'll obviously take Christmas Day and New Year's Day off. And then the clinic is open on the Fridays. It is some limited staffing, so, give and take there. But if you're having a problem, let us know, and we'll squeeze you in as soon as we can.
Okay, all right. I think the Denson family had quite an
congrats
weekend.
to Blake and Cora. They got married. Congrats to Jeff and Jenny, their first kid married. It sounds like it was a good time.
I would imagine it probably was. I just wondered if Jeff had shown back up yet.
He's working today.
Okay.
He took yesterday off, but he is working
he's
today.
Back. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that sounded like a great time. So congrats there. And
Yeah.
Thank you for coming in. We really enjoy your visits.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Safe travels and enjoy some family time.
All right. Team Physical Therapy, open for you at any time other than the holiday schedule just heard about. And they do accept walk-ins. And also, I would think with holidays and so forth, just know that you guys will be there on the regular work days and on holidays.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll take a quick time out here on The Breakfast Show.
This Kids Christmas interview from Broken Bow Public Schools is brought to you by Mount Custer Truck Sales.
This is Mary Jane Garner, and I'm at North Park Elementary School, and I'm visiting with
Calamity.
How are you today?
Good.
Good. Are you having a good day?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your favorite part about school?
This learning.
learning? Do you like to learn reading words and letters of the alphabet? Or do you like numbers or?
Everything.
Everything? That is awesome. Are you learning how to read? Yeah. Can you remember one word that you've already learned? No? Okay. That sounds fun. So, Calamity, we have a special holiday coming. Do you know what it is?
Christmas.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Well, what makes it exciting?
Presents.
Oh.
And the Christmas tree.
Oh.
And this everything.
Everything about Christmas. It just makes us in a happy mood, doesn't it? All right. So, what's one present you hope to get?
Makeup.
Oh, what kind of makeup do you want?
Elsa.
Elsa makeup? Would that be is Elsa makeup stuff for your lips then and your eyes?
It's this blue.
Just blue?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and where would you put it on? Your face. What part of your face would you put it on?
I don't know.
Your eye, maybe your eyelids a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that sounds good. And you said you've decorated a Christmas tree. How'd you decorate your Christmas tree?
With ornaments.
What kind of ornaments are on there?
Sweet ornaments but not real sweet ornaments.
Okay.
I don't know all of them.
Like a candy type of sweet? Okay. All right. Do you have a special kind of sweet ornament that you put on your tree?
Candy canes.
Oh, cool. Do you put lights on your tree then?
Yeah.
Yeah. What color lights do you have?
Like it could turn white and then rainbow.
Oh. Do you like the rainbow color better or the white better?
Both of them.
That is cool. I've never seen that before. Well, Calamity, would you like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas?
Yes.
Can you say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
All right, this is Calamity from North Park Elementary.
Merry Christmas from Mount Custer Truck Sales, sponsors of this kid's Christmas interview from Broken Bow.
And we will have more Christmas interviews with the kids today. We've arranged our schedule a little differently because we're going to have sports action for you this afternoon on KBBN. Over on KCNI, the kids will be on throughout the day, but of course we'll not have the interviews during the sports, so we'll have some following here on KBBN. So just keep your dial set here all day long. We have guests coming in from RTA's Hardware right after a visit with Mark Stock, which will come your way right after these words.
Burning Bank would like to wish you a Merry Christmas. May the spirit of the holidays fill your home with love and peace.
It's Christmas crunch time. Lucky for you last-minute shoppers, Geared for Sports has an awesome deal. Through Wednesday, you can save 35% off all apparel. There's still a great selection, so stop in and finish up your list for all those sports enthusiasts at Geared for Sports. They will close at 3 on Christmas Eve. Save 35% off all apparel through 3 p.m. on Christmas Eve at Geared for Sports on the Square in Broken Bow. Wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Are you or someone you know struggling with depression, anxiety, trauma, or other mental health challenges? Do you wonder where you can get help and support locally? An online list is ready and available for you that includes local, trained, caring mental health providers. Visit mhpcc.org. Mental health providers and services available in Custer County can be found quickly and easily at mhpcc.org.
Well, good Tuesday morning, everybody. Mark Stock here with Big Iron Auction Company, and today at 9 o'clock we'll start to close out on 1,600 items. 150 different sellers have chosen Big Iron to sell their quality equipment, and we have some featured sellers that are across the state of Kansas. JCB Homestead, LLC from Gove, Kansas. They have 20 items on the sale featuring a John Deere 5100E mechanical front tractor with a loader, John Deere 9770 combine, it's a 2010 model, John Deere 8310 mechanical front tractor, many more items. Bruce Cohen is from Halstead, Kansas. They'll sell a 2014 Apache AS720 self-propelled sprayer. Michael Wessel, they are retiring by Oberlin, Kansas. 52 items selling, including a Case IH STX 325 four-wheel drive tractor. They have a Case IH Magnum 305 mechanical front. There's a Case IH SDX 40 air seeder with a commodity cart. They have an AgChem Rogator 1286C self-propelled sprayer and many more items. Roland Winter is from Bazine, Kansas. Check this out. Selling a 2019 John Deere 1775 24-row 30-inch planter. A John Deere 8345R mechanical front tractor. It's a 2020 year model. An Apache AS1020 self-propelled sprayer. An International 9370 tandem axle grain truck with a steel box and hoist. Taylor Implement Company, right here in Colby, Kansas. They'll sell 65 items on today's sale. The Michael Jameson Estate Auction by Perry, Kansas has 69 items. John Hansen from Burton, Kansas will be a seller today, as will the Harold Bowling Estate with equipment located by Auburn, Nebraska, featuring a 1980 Caterpillar D6D dozer, a Komatsu PC 200 LC 6LE excavator with a hydraulic thumb. There's a 2003 year model John Deere 7520 mechanical front tractor with a loader, a 1989 Case 580K loader backhoe, and a good selection of shop equipment and tools. Also, the Dennis Gideson family by North Loop, Nebraska will sell 37 items. There's a 2021 Polaris Ranger 1000 UTV, a John Deere 566 round baler, a Case 621B wheel loader with a grapple fork, a 2006 GMC Sierra 2500 heavy-duty 4x4 pickup with a flatbed. They have a Big Dog 8-yard pull-type scraper, a 1999 year model Mack Dawn 9200 self-propelled windrower, a Case IH 2388 combine, Case IH 2208 cornhead. There's a Case IH 8940 mechanical front tractor, and a Case IH 7122 wheel drive tractor, plus many more items. These items located by North Loop, Nebraska, selling today. By Columbus, Nebraska, Schultz Farms and Ranches, Inc., they'll sell a Friesen 220 bulk seed tender, a 2024 AeroQuip 87C portable corral, chute, and alley, used only twice. There's a Demco 650 grain cart and a Richardson 750 forage dump wagon. Lynn Wegner by West Point, Nebraska will sell 64 items today. The city of Hastings, Nebraska will have 49 items on the sale. Gravity Power and Rental LLC with locations in Texas and New Mexico will sell 141 items from Gorman diesel pumps, Light Powers, electric pumps, Peterbilt and Mack semi-truck tractors, multi-quip diesel portable power generators, Skytrack telehandlers. Great Plains Building Supply Company by Columbus, Nebraska will sell over 127 items. Items include construction lumber, decking, drywall, shingles, siding, garage doors. Green Valley Cattle by Atkinson, Nebraska, 38 items, including a 2023 Case IH RB 565 round baler, a 2022 year model H&S hay rake, corral panels, working cattle chute, pairing pens. It's a very big machinery sale, and it is today. We are not having an online auction tomorrow on Christmas Eve, so get your Christmas presents purchased today. Now at 12 o'clock noon, we have our livestock sale. 280 plus head of first calf bred heifers will be sold today. Check out all the information. Call the owners. That livestock auction is today at 12 o'clock noon on Big Iron. We want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy the upcoming holiday time with friends and family. Thank you so much. Drive safe. Please check out today's online auction of machinery and livestock. God bless.
Drivers and farmers need a DOT physical? Thompson Chiropractic has you covered. At Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, Dr. Riley Thompson provides certified DOT physicals to keep you moving safely and confidently. Some call it a CDL physical or a med card. Whatever you call it, Thompson Chiropractic handles it with professional, hassle-free care. When it's time for your next DOT physical, remember Thompson Chiropractic in Broken Bow, your dependable stop for DOT exams.
The holidays are here, and with all the cooking, traveling, and shopping, life can get hectic. Bruning Bank makes it easy to stay on top of your finances wherever you go. With the Bruning Bank mobile banking app, You can manage travel plans, track spending, report lost cards, and more right from your phone. Take the stress out of the season. Visit us on the north side of the square in Broken Bow to get started with mobile banking today. Bruning Bank. Build, grow, and thrive in the new year. Member FDIC.
Barney Pharmacy wishes everyone a warm and joyful holiday season. As you make your plans, remember their special holiday hours. Christmas Eve, they are open 8:30 to 3, and they are closed on Christmas Day. Please plan accordingly with any prescription and shopping needs you have. They are so grateful for their wonderful customers and appreciate your trust in them. Merry Christmas from Barney Pharmacy, downtown Broken Bow.
8:35. We've had a lot of great guests this morning, and we continue that trend because we're going to be visiting with Joe, Tiffany, and Ryan. That's the R and the T from Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware is here, and I understand today that there will be no questions that Brent and I will need to answer, that you have maybe let us off the hook on that. We're not going to have to answer any questions. Is that right, Ryan?
Yes.
Okay, so
Can I going back to the last time we visited with you guys? Can you go back and explain the 6-7 thing to me? What does that mean?
It means like it's okay. Like it started as a basketball player's height, and then now it's just a meme and means
Oh.
So
okay.
hold on, you've been singing a song about this lately.
Oh yeah, there's a song to it now.
Are you going to sing
There's
it?
been a song
Yeah, I think you need to sing it.
Yeah.
So we need to talk about that.
Oh,
Go
come on.
ahead.
It's 6-7 on a Merry Christmas.
wow, that's pretty
That's
good.
it? That's all you're going to sing?
That's all it is.
Oh, that's
You just
all-
keep going over and over saying 6-7 on a Merry Christmas. So
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like the 6-7 thing comes from. Maybe you don't watch it. The Stranger Things show. It sounds like it could come from that. The Upside Down. You know what I'm talking about?
is it Stranger Things in
Yeah.
black and white?
It's like no, it's like Dad. It's like a movie with like monsters in it.
You've seen it?
Yeah, Iva watches it. Kenny likes it. He said that.
I have no clue.
That's got to be a first that Tiffy knew something about a TV show and Ryan didn't.
Yeah.
He's the TV watcher.
Yeah. He looked at the wall.
What's your favorite show, Ryan? If you're a TV watcher.
I'd probably like The Ranch or Home Improvement.
Oh yeah, the good old Home Improvement
Improvement's
reruns.
funny.
Wow.
He's kind of an old soul.
I would say so, and that fits really nicely with the Ace Hardware store.
Yeah.
Because there's lots and lots of things at the hardware store that you can improve your home on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Ryan, have you done some improvements at the house with products from Ace Hardware?
My dad has. I've done very little.
But you've been around when it's happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't take Tim's advice for improving your home, though.
What about Al's?
Owls,
Maybe, but not Tim's.
Not Tim's.
We got to meet Al 2 years ago, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We were at
Nice.
one of our Ace shows, and I think it was
Pocket hose.
Yeah, Pocket Hose. Pocket Hose had Al in their booth. He
Uh-huh.
was signing autographs and
And we have
Talking.
posters.
yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
posters. Oh, nice.
So Ryan, do you ever grunt like Tim the Toolman Taylor?
No.
No. Ah, Tiffany
You should
can.
try it.
Wow. Oh,
We're
God.
probably gonna hear that for the next 2 days, Brent. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. I'm glad I could help you out
Think
there.
about you every time.
Yeah, you bet.
So, Ryan, you're wrestling, practicing, right?
Yes.
And then you'll start wrestling after the holidays?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what weight class you're going to be in?
Most likely 75.
75. Is that a tough class?
I don't know.
I would think there'd be a lot of good 75-pounders.
Yeah.
And what will you be doing after the holidays, Tiffany? Just going back to school, having fun?
Gymnastics, not volley. Well, yeah, volleyball will start in February.
Cool.
And then basketball.
Wow. Plus, you probably have to maybe take some classes. Go to school.
Yeah.
Okay. good.
What's your favorite thing to do in gymnastics? You a cartwheel person? Can you do a cartwheel?
Well, I mean, yeah, I walk around the house and do handstands and cartwheels everywhere.
Wow, handstand. Wow, that's
All
not
the-
easy.
All the time.
Yeah?
Really?
Like everywhere she goes, she tries to do handstands.
Will you ever crash into anything in the house?
Yes.
On the couch. And
She's
some
wrecked
other
numerous times on her handstands.
Well, keep practicing.
And one time I was doing a cartwheel and my foot hit the half wall.
How many times have you hit Pepper doing a handstand?
Twice.
I've counted at least 4 times.
I've only hit Pepper twice. And I've kicked Gabby also.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? This Christmas season, you can go outside. Because it's going to be so nice, you can go out and do handstands in the yard.
They were outside on the trampoline last night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Got a trampoline. You ever get Dad on a trampoline?
No.
Yeah. He'd been on there before.
Yes?
Yeah. He did backflip.
I sometimes try.
And then you did it on Peter's one. And you did it on Peter's one time.
Well, I don't think do you have a net around the trampoline? So
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
The parents didn't want a net.
Tiffy gets kind of afraid of stuff sometimes.
Oh, I don't blame you.
The net
But-
makes her feel comfortable.
Yeah, you don't want to fall off onto the yard.
Or in the pasture. That would hurt.
Yeah, pasture grass would be stickly.
Yeah.
So, guys, have you been down to the Ace Hardware store here of late? You're busy, but school's out. You been down helping out at all?
No.
No? Well, what you going to do some Christmas shopping there? Maybe get your sister something from Ace Hardware? Ryan, are you there?
Next question.
You didn't get your sister anything.
Nope.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Well, there's
Did
still
you get
time.
Ryan anything?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
well, then you're okay. You're all right. You're all right. Well, Dad, how about some last-minute shopping today and tomorrow at Ace?
Yep, we're here. We're ready. We still got some stuff in the 4 walls, and still got lots of really good specials going on.
Good. What are some of the specials off the top of your head? Is it just general merchandise, or is it gift ideas? Or?
You know, it's a little of everything.
Okay.
Obviously, fourth quarter is a really important time in retail. Pretty sure all types of retail really rely on this to keep their doors open, especially in first quarter. So a lot of our vendors do a really good job of helping us out, finding things that our customers need, and and Ace is so much more than just hardware. They do such a good job on the national market, getting all the big brands to be involved in our stores, and everything from sunglasses to like Koala and Yeti water bottles, coolers, to tools, to plumbing, electrical, paint. I mean, really, Ace has got it all, and sometimes we're just limited by the space we have in our stores to have it for our customers.
Yeah.
We have gooder sunglasses, which are really good looking sunglasses, and they're cheap. They're like $35 a pair, and they last a long time.
Yeah, things like that.
They're something that a lot of people we see wearing them, and yeah, it's pretty cool to get those in.
You have kitchen items too, microwaves.
We do.
Coffee pots.
Yep. That
sort of thing. We happened to drop by and pick up a couple of items from that section here the other day.
Roasters and crock pots are really popular this time of year.
Mhm.
People are getting ready for Christmas dinners, and it seems like we always sell quite a few between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Might want to get those out and fire them up today in case maybe they don't fire up.
That's a good idea.
Because it seems
It
like
happens.
sometimes you wait and you think, well, I'll put the crock pot out and it doesn't work, so that sort of thing. But you got a lot of different things. You're right. The store is pretty amazing when you walk in. How do we get all these? You ask, do you have this? And they take you back to it, and you're going, they do have it. And that's got to be a challenging situation for you guys to keep everything stocked and as many different items as you can, because you only have so much space.
Totally, it is a challenge. Technology helps us with the challenge, but nothing replaces the great people. The breath in the chest is the most important thing we got, whether that's our staff or our customer. both of them are amazing for us, and our staff really cares about being able to help people.
What's your schedule for tomorrow? And of course, you'll take Christmas off, I'm sure.
We're closed Christmas Day and New Year's Eve. We always close early. We don't really say the time. We stay until people stop coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. When people stop coming, then we close our doors and go spend time with our family.
Yeah. So that's kind of the situation tomorrow.
Yeah. Normally 4 or 5 o'clock is when we close.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, I'd say anywhere from 3 to 5. It just really depends on we exist to serve others, and we want to make sure that we're open to do that at the same time.
Okay. All right. So we did ask a few questions before we went on the air, and I would like to repeat some of those questions. Brent, did you have any questions for R&T?
Let's see. Well, my main question was if you got each other a present for Christmas. I guess we've kind of touched on that, I guess. So how did school go for the first half of the year?
Good.
Did you get a good report?
Yeah, mostly. All passing grades.
Oh, that's good. All passing grades. Tiffany, how about you? Was it a good opening half to the school year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of those subjects, what's your favorite, Tiffany?
Reading.
Reading, that's good. Ryan?
My favorite's probably social studies.
All right. Sounds good. I'm thinking, Ryan, with this wrestling and everything, if you really want to get tough and you really want to get competitive and really tear into it, I got an idea. You tell me what you think of it. And I know there's probably these, they're called singlets, right?
Yep.
That's what you wear when you wrestle, and they got black ones and blue ones and red ones and so forth. But I think if you would wear a pink one, a pink singlet, you would be much tougher at the end of the year.
You ever seen people wear pink singlets?
Yeah.
There are.
They're out there.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I've seen a lot of kids wear pink shoes.
Well, pink shoes, you bet.
Purple shoes.
So it wouldn't really bother anybody if you wore a pink one then.
Meh. It would kind of bother me. I like my club singlet.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Do you kind of have a go-to move when you're trying to pin somebody, Ryan? Are you a cradle guy? Do you try to hook up the cradle?
So, beginning of my career, I was a really big chauncer guy, and then I went to more of a cradle.
Yeah.
Now I'm normally just 2-on-1, and then I just normally do a half. Simple.
Uh-huh.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. You know all those things, Ryan. Would you implement my idea with the alligator and the fire hose?
They have a move kind of like that, but it's not called the alligator.
Okay. All right.
What's it called?
Standing cradle.
Oh, would you call it the alligator?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Brent, I did have a question.
Sure.
We have really awesome neighbors, and last night we were fortunate they brought us a nice Christmas gift.
Yeah.
What about you? Do your neighbors ever bring you Christmas gifts?
Not recently, no. No, I usually don't see much of my neighbors.
If your neighbors bring you a Christmas gift, do you think there's a bill for that gift in that?
Possibly, yes. Yeah.
I think that's a very unfair question. I'm kind of like Ryan. I want to pass on that question.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been invited over for a hot chocolate or nice beverage or anything over the holiday season by my neighbor. Been kind of disappointing, but that's okay.
I think sometimes being a neighbor is more than just the distance between properties, and I think we could call each other neighbors. Brent, you can come out, and I'd sure like to share a drink with you.
Well, thank you, Joe. Appreciate that.
Tiffany, I feel that I'm being slightly abused and bullied here. What do you think? Do you think that's fair that they would be kind of alluding to the fact that I haven't brought anything over to Shelley and Brent for Christmas? What do you think about that?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're riding the fence. Okay. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I am going to write up a contract and get Brent to sign it on exchanging some gifts. And there'll be a certain money level that will have to come my way in order for me to give a gift the other way. Does that sound kind of Scroogey to you?
No.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you could say like, I want a brand new car, and I'll give you a card that says, "Thank you for being a good neighbor." That's a fair trade.
Boy, thanks, Ryan. You're really helping me out. So speaking of cars, you got any remote control cars?
I used to.
At Ace
We
Hardware?
have some Hot Wheels cars.
Hot Wheels cars, that's even better.
I think we have a 5-pack of them.
Nice.
Then he could have a different one every day.
Well, there you go. That sounds like a wonderful gift.
It does.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he's going to start putting them in snowballs.
Yeah. That could be kind of dangerous.
Throw it from my house to his in a snowball.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Well, thanks guys for coming in. We're out of time.
I have one thing I got to say, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got this text from this guy named Ian Taylor, and he was worried about me jumping on trampoline and maybe some things that were said with that. And got to make sure that he knows that sometimes that the things that he says hurt my feelings, and it makes me a little bit sensitive. So
I understand that. Ian, what were you thinking? What is wrong with you, Ian?
Dave, I have one last question for you.
Okay, thank you. Go
Whatever happened to that party that you were going to have last year?
As I said, we're just about out of time. And I'll have to answer that question.
Was that the
next
one
time.
he was going to have at my place?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fortunately, that fell through. We ended up having that kind of at Runza.
Yeah,
we gave away pigs in a blanket.
Yeah.
At Runza.
Yeah, it really wasn't what I had in mind, Ryan. I wanted to have it in Brent's driveway. Maybe this spring.
Maybe we'll just have you guys over for a party sometime.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds good.
Would you mind bringing a weed eater with you, so you could do some lawn work while you're here?
Yeah, be very careful. Dave will probably have you cleaning up his yard.
I'd like to try one of those electric ones.
The Ego?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Well, there you go. If we have a party, would you bring it over and demonstrate it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. It's always a deal with you, Ryan. That's what I like about you. And Tiffany, I really enjoy you very much. You're a very nice young lady. You're going to be playing volleyball and what else?
Gymnastics and basketball.
Oh, wow. Basketball, gymnastics. You're going to be busy. Are you going to wear a singlet for volleyball or basketball?
No.
Oh. But you wouldn't mind wearing pink.
No, I wouldn't. But gymnastics, I have to wear a leotard.
A leotard, yes. Yeah. Ryan's over there.
I'm not wearing a leotard.
I'm not either, or a singlet. Thanks, guys. Ace Hardware open today, tomorrow until you quit coming, closed on Christmas, and back to it on Friday then.
Yep.
Okay, thanks,
Merry
guys.
Christmas, everyone.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
All right.
This Kids Christmas interview from Broken Bow Public Schools is brought to you by Hunter's Towing and Repair.
This is Mary Jane Garner, and I'm at North Park School, and I'm visiting with
Gato.
Cato. How are you today?
Good.
Good. Are you having a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's your favorite part about school, Cato?
Learning and doing lunch and playing at recess.
Okay. Do you have a favorite lunch thing you like to eat?
Yeah, but I brought lunch, but it was 5 things, and I ate it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What do you bring, a sandwich, or in your what's your 5 things that you bring?
I ate cheese and chips and macaroni and fish.
Fruit. That sounds absolutely
No, I ate
delicious.
fish too. I ate fish. Yeah, but it's not real fish. But it's dead fish. But it turned into meat. I cooked it.
You cooked it? Okay. All right. Well, Cato, we have a special holiday coming. Do you know what it is? What? No? Do we have is Christmas coming?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you get presents at Christmas time?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you hope to get from Christmas this year?
I just got a guard thing. I just got a garter.
A garter. Okay. What would you like Santa to bring you this year for Christmas?
I already have one.
What?
I opened one, and it had a helicopter, and there was a little guy in it, and I put it in there, but I put it on it because it didn't have a door.
Okay, all right. How did you get a Christmas present already when it's not even Christmas?
It was Christmas because it was snow out.
Oh, I see. Okay. Do you like the snow, Cato?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you like to do in the snow? What do you like to do in the snow?
Play.
Play? Do you like to have snowball fights, or do you like to sled, or
Snowball fights.
Oh, who would you?
But I keep winning.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
All right. Do you like to jump in snow?
Uh-huh.
How about go sledding in the snow?
Uh-huh. But somebody keeps winning, and I keep winning to beat them. And the other one went like, and then I throwed one at one, and it was a giant one, and I just break the snowman, and I just got somebody.
Oh, wow. And
I just got everybody in the whole city.
Oh,
but,
I see.
But not you. Only the whole entire city, and I got someone, and I got everybody, but you didn't. But I didn't got you. But it was somewhere far away.
Okay.
But you live somewhere far away. But you live in Broken Bow.
I do. Did the snowball go right by your head, and missed you? Just missed me a little bit when somebody threw a snowball.
Yeah, when somebody threw a snowball at me, it went like.
Whoosh. Okay. All right. Well, Cato, would you like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
All right. This is Cato from North Park School.
Merry Christmas from Hunter's Towing and Repair, sponsors of this kid's Christmas interview from Broken Bow.
Sleigh bells ring, are you
Unfounded claims about Trump in these records.
The president of Brown University has placed the police chief on leave after 2 students were shot and killed on campus earlier this month. WPRI-TV's Lauren Brill in Providence.
The school will conduct an external after-action review of the December 13th shooting and the campus's security.
CBS News Brief. I'm Christopher Crew.
If you're one of the millions of Americans behind on your taxes, if you're afraid to open your mail because IRS collection letters could be coming, listen carefully. The IRS is cracking down, taking paychecks, freezing bank accounts, revoking passports. That's a fact. But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax relief programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, penalties and interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-783-8055. That's 800-783-8055. 800-783-8055.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The San Francisco 49ers won their 5th straight game, now 11-4 after a victory at Indianapolis, 48-27. Brock Purdy with 5 touchdown passes. Indy has lost 6 of its last 7 games. The Colts' defeat means a playoff spot is clinched for Buffalo, for the Chargers, and for Jacksonville. The NFL suspended Steelers wide receiver DK Metcalf for the final 2 games of the season. He will appeal. The Kansas City Chiefs will have a new stadium in 2031 just across the border in Kansas. Notre Dame will play against BYU for the next 2 years instead of playing USC. Washington State won the bowl game in Boise, beating Utah State 34-21. NBA victories for Golden State and Detroit, wins for Cleveland and Boston. Oklahoma City is 26-3 after downing Memphis 119-103. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 31 points, his 100th straight game with at least 20.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. Sunshine mixed with clouds at times. Today, with daytime highs approaching 56. Easterly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Lows dip down to about 32. Tonight, partly cloudy skies. Mainly sunny. Tomorrow, high temperatures reach up to 69. Upper 50s Thursday, mid-60s Friday. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Gateway Motors, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. Head to East Highway 2 in Broken Bow to visit with their friendly staff, schedule service with their experienced service department, or swing in for quick lube service. Visit GatewayMotorsBrokenBow.com.
9:03 is your time. It is 29 degrees already under a sunny sky. Winds are not a factor so far. They are calm. Barometric pressure 30-15 and rising. Humidity at 91%. As we mentioned, yesterday's high, 76 degrees with an overnight low of 27. Sunset today at 5:13. Sunrise tomorrow morning at 8:02. A trace of precipitation all of this month of December. And it doesn't look like we have anything in the forecast in the near future for any moisture ahead. That's a look at weather and news at 9 here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Brent Apperson is our sports director. And he is going to be directing some sports today.
We're going to head to Hershey for you this afternoon as Broken Bow girls and boys basketball will play their final game before Christmas. And we'll broadcast it for you on KBBN 95.3 FM and KBBN.com. Plan to do a live video stream as well, so we hope to have that for you available. And you can watch it accompanied by the radio call this afternoon through the Sandhills Express Facebook page and YouTube channel. Girls varsity game is scheduled to tip off at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
2 o'clock this afternoon, some sports for you, and then more Christmas music to follow on KBBN and some more Christmas Kids. Over on KCNI, we'll have good country music and Christmas Kids throughout the day. So we're set, ready to go on this day before the holiday really gets underway, Christmas Eve tomorrow. Let's talk about Christmas Eve real quick. We will be bringing you just our regular programming tomorrow, so the breakfast show will be available, Party Line and all of that on KCNI and KBBN. As we progress through the afternoon, we'll go to complete Christmas music with Christmas Kids. And then on Christmas Day, of course, we'll start out with all Christmas music early in the morning for you. And about mid-afternoon, the Christmas music will end on both of our radio stations, a bit quicker on KBBN than KCNI on Christmas Day. Also on Christmas Day, we're bringing you a special program at 6 o'clock in the morning on KCNI, the Love Light Show, which we have on Sundays, which is a really good, positive show with lots of great music. I've put together 8 hours, an 8-hour show that will start at 6 o'clock on Christmas morning. That will take us up to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that's programming that we're kind of excited to bring you. So if you want to stay in the Christmas spirit on Christmas Day while you're traveling or with your family and friends in your home, just crank up the radio. Crank up KCNI 1280 AM or 96.3 FM or online on your gadget of choice.
Yeah.
So that's all coming up here on KCNI for the holidays and KBBN.
Feed ingredients and distribution make a major difference in overall feed cost when compared to free choice feeding. Vermeer feed wagons and vertical mixers give operators the option to blend and mix rations like dry hay, silage, grain, and ethanol co-products at once, with results in a consistent ration every time you feed your cattle. If you're ready for consistency, go to Power Solutions, your local Vermeer dealer 2 miles east of Broken Bow on Highway 2, or call them at 308-872-5522 and check out the feeding options through Vermeer.
The Secret Garden is a holiday secret that can't be kept. Open today from 11:30 to 4:30 and tomorrow 10 to 2. Stop by and pick a present for a discount of 25 to 40% off Secret Garden inventory, only excluding candles and amaryllis bulbs, which are 15% off. Finish off your Christmas list at the Secret Garden. They will be closed Christmas Day and not open again until 2026. Merry Christmas from the Secret Garden, 2 1/4 miles west of Myrna on Highway 92 and a half a mile north. Shop anytime online at thesecretgardenonline.com.
Life moves at the speed of light. Don't let pain put you on pause. At Rise Rehab and Performance, we believe everyone deserves to feel their best without pain holding them back. Whether it's recovering from an injury, managing chronic pain, or just getting back to doing what you love, our expert team is here to help take the first steps toward healing. Personalized care, cutting-edge treatments, and results that speak for themselves. Rise Rehab and Performance, 872-5800. We rehab, you recover, then rise.
10 minutes past the hour of 9 o'clock. Want to appeal to you with the holiday appeal for Healing Hearts and Families. They also have had their funding reduced from the federal government, and they want to continue to do things like providing services to people who need help, including shelter, therapy sessions, helping people get what they need for just surviving out there in Blaine, Custer, Garfield, Loop, Sherman, Greeley, Valley, and Wheeler counties. And they want to meet the needs of families through Healing Hearts as they have in the past. So if you can open up your heart a little bit, they can use some help. You can stop by their office or call them and set up a donation. I know they'd appreciate that, and you can do that anytime, not just during the holiday season, but they have lost some federal funding due to the cutbacks. Also, when you're out and about, there's still bell ringing going on through the Salvation Army, and everybody should really be in the spirit. The red kettles will be out, and some people will be ringing some bells. And if you leave a donation there, 90% of that donation will be staying right here in Custer County. And you can check the sign-up sheet link as well on Sandhills Express. There's still time for you to get in and ring some bells and raise some money for our county. It's easy to do. You can also go to their Facebook, their webpage, and get signed up that way, and just show up at the business that you've signed up for, and the bucket will be there, and you go out and start ringing the bells for an hour or two, whatever you can do. Brent has some information over on Table 2.
As you go through the holiday season and get together with family and friends, maybe you're involved in conversations and you're thinking, man, I just don't know if I can hear quite as good as I used to. Well, we encourage you to check in with Nebraska Land Hearing. Now, you may say, you know what, I can hear okay, and hearing aids, I know they're going to cost a bunch. Well, listen. If you need hearing aids, don't worry about the cost, because Roxanne at Nebraska Land Hearing in Broken Bow works with any budget. Hearing aids don't have to break the bank, and they can really change your life. With over 35 years of experience and multiple Best of the Best awards, Roxanne provides top-quality, state-of-the-art hearing technology, including rechargeable hearing aids. That's right, no batteries to mess with. She also offers free evaluations, free office calls, extended warranties, and discounts for new and returning patients. So skip the drive to places like Lincoln, Omaha, or Denver. Just give Roxanne a call at 308-384-3852 and schedule your appointment today to get expert care that fits your budget. Again, the number 308-384-3852. You'll find Nebraska Land Hearing in Broken Bow inside the Chamber Building downtown.
Hi, folks. This is Susie Bogus. I hope you have yourself a merry little Christmas and you have a chance to two-step around the Christmas tree.
Is your time. That catches me every time. I put that little stop on it on that last one, and it just doesn't always work for me. So we almost heard the Young Presidents, one called Loner, but I think I'll save that for after the show.
Okay.
In the meantime, more Christmas music coming your way, and Christmas thoughts from Brent Apperson. I want a Christmas thought from you, Brent. It's getting close now. We are just the day before Christmas Eve. What are you looking forward to this Christmas? I know it's the standard is, I know. And if you just want to use the standard things, they're good too. Is there anything a little special this year that's come along in your life that might make Christmas a little more special?
Well, there's a few new additions as far as grandkids are concerned, so I'm pretty excited about that. They probably won't remember anything that occurs this particular Christmas, but Grandpa and Grandma will. So looking forward to that for sure. Yeah. They're pretty small yet, but you'll be able to. If you raise kids, you know that somewhere around 2 and 3, and especially 4, right in there, that the Christmas is really exciting for the kids. But right now, it's just exciting to have those little ones in the family, right? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to watching my family Christmas Eve afternoon devour all the candy that Joan has made for them to devour.
That's good.
She's been baking up a storm, as she always does. The kitchen's always warm before Christmas because of Joan's efforts, and the house looks great, so we're excited about that. But I know you folks out there have all different ways of celebrating. You mentioned oyster soup yesterday during the grocery cart specials. That was something that my dad really loved on Christmas Eve, was oyster soup. He loved it any time, but there was always a bowl of oyster soup. And for those who didn't want that, you had the chicken and dumpling soup that is still going on in our family on Mom's efforts to keep that tradition alive, and my sisters. So there's always little things along the way that I know you folks out there going, oh yeah, we did it this way, or we had talked with Ryan and Tiffany from our interview a few moments ago about, well, how do you do Christmas? How do you open your gifts? And they indicated they get to open one gift on Christmas Eve and open the rest on Christmas morning. Some families open them all on Christmas Eve. Some don't do any and wait till Christmas morning for the kids to come running down the stairs. And so it's all good times. Is just what the tradition is.
Yep, for sure.
So oyster soup. Do you like oyster soup?
I do not. No.
Does Jim like oyster soup?
If I remember correctly, Dad would he was okay with the broth, but didn't really enjoy the oyster in the soup. If that makes any sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah, and but my mom, I know, enjoyed oyster soup, and her parents, my grandparents, of course, they loved oyster soup.
Yeah.
So we would, growing up, for us, lots of times it was more on New Year's.
Really?
We would do soup on New Year's, and you'd have oyster soup, and then, bless Mom's heart, she'd make chili for us kids.
For the other.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm with Jim, a.k.a. Dad. I feel like we're getting closer because I didn't mind the broth. I could do the broth, but I didn't like biting into the oysters because there was little chunks of something in there. And I wasn't sure what it was, and I didn't really want to know.
Yeah.
But he also loves sardines.
Oh, your dad?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah, if Mom left town and he had to cook for himself, he'd go down and get some sardines and spinach and
oh man,
all this. I don't know.
Now for your dad, do you think that kind of goes back to the Navy days?
I don't know,
because he was in the Navy, right?
He was.
Yeah.
I think you mentioned that your grandparents liked oyster soup, and if you think about those generations before us, they pretty much needed to eat whatever was on the table.
Oh yeah.
They weren't able to say, no, I would rather go to a fast food restaurant and pick up some chicken strips.
Mhm.
They didn't do that. They
Yeah.
couldn't afford it, and they never even thought of it. There weren't those places, especially in this part of the country, around. So you ate what was on the table, and sometimes you felt very lucky to get what maybe you had some cornbread and something alongside the cornbread to just fill the menu. So they would eat a lot more things and learn to like it better than later generations, I think.
Mhm.
I think that's fair to say. I mean, after all, when you eat a cow tongue or cow brain or some of the things that went onto the table, a lot of folks that were in this part of the country, hunting wasn't not only a recreation, it wasn't thought of as a recreation. That's when you went out and shot a duck on the pond, brought it back and put it in the oven. It was so much different. And so I think their diets were more diverse because they would eat whatever they had to.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think that they probably ended up sitting at the table because they wouldn't eat their meal, because there were 4 or 5 other kids waiting to eat what they wouldn't eat. So it's different. But a lot of Christmas memories come from around the kitchen table, that's for sure.
Yep.
So we'll continue with a little Wonderful Christmas. Breakfast Show. Well, the show is just about concluded for today. Please join us tomorrow morning at 7:30 for the Christmas Eve edition of the Breakfast Show. We'll play lots of Christmas music for you like we have during days previous to this, and we'll try to set the mood for your holiday tradition with your family and friends. And we realize that not everybody can get to their families every year, and we understand that sometimes each Christmas is different that way, but fortunately these days we do have Zoom and of course the good old-fashioned telephone, or you can look at somebody while you're talking on your smartphone, and so there are ways that you can reach out and at least connect. I know a lot of folks out there, and we've experienced the same thing. We've got together for Christmas, and there was some folks from far, far away who couldn't make it, so you all got together and gathered around the table and found somebody who knew how to run the gadget to where you could get the video on and talk back and forth, and hopefully you'll be able to do some of that if you can't get together with family and friends, because everybody has different places to go. As the families grow, you have that tug and pull. Well, I'm going to go with my wife's family this year, my husband's family. You can't all be in the same place at the same time. But we do have last weekend. Now we have the holiday before us, a weekend following, and of course the New Year's celebration. So somewhere along the line, we hope that you'll be able to find that place that you want to be. Also, we want you to be very, very careful out there especially if you're driving, even to an airport somewhere. Be very, very careful. And we're fortunate right now. Our forecast is going to really cooperate as far as slick conditions go and that sort of thing. But do watch out for the other guy out there.
Yeah.
And that's the show for today.
All right.
Pretty serious, huh?
Yeah.
I'd rather close it
I don't know about serious, maybe inspirational.
Oh, I hope so. I like inspiration like you do. I know you do. And I know, although I will say yesterday was more fun talking about giving Jack a toilet plunger for Christmas. But, that's just how it goes.